Happy Mindful Monday. This week I wanted to start off the week on a great note with something that you can implement into your life straight away. It's a strategy that is typically used in finances but can be applied to any part of your life. And all it takes is a little bit of awareness and a little bit of intentionality when it comes to the way that you look at the things that you're doing. So what we want to work on is we want to actually start to track all of the things that we're doing, whether it's we're focused on food, whether it's we're focused on time, whether we're focused on finances. We want to start to track what is actually occurring. And once we know what's occurring, we can then start to track, is this a red item or is this a green item? Now, in finances, everyone knows this. Green means that we're at a profit. Red means that we're in the negatives and we're actually going to be lowering our financial house. But when it comes to the rest of your life, we can look at this in the same way. If it's eating, is this item going to put me above or below my calorie intake for the day? Is this going to be a big ticket item on my amount that I want to spend on my calories? Or is this going to be a small little item? And in general, is it a green item or is it going to be a red item that's going to put me in the negatives, in the deficit? An example to use with eating is going to be sugar. Sugar is extremely high in calories, but its nutrient density is not very high at all. So when you are eating sugar, you're spending a lot of your calories, but you're not getting a lot in return for your body. It's not very healthy for you. So that's actually going to be a red item. If you're eating, broccoli or something like that, that's going to definitely be a green item because you're getting lots of nutrient density and for a low calorie intake. So there's not really a deficit to eating your broccoli. If you're eating a bunch of it, yes, it's going to be good for you. Obviously, everything in moderation, but we can eat a good amount of broccoli without largely impacting the amount of calories that we're taking in, and definitely not having it be in a negative fashion. So that would be a green. Sugar would be the red. If it comes to your life, is this time that I'm spending time that's helpful for whatever? Is it green time for my health goals? Am I working out, or am I walking, or am I being conscious of what I'm doing with my body, or am I sitting on the couch? Maybe that sitting on the couch is red time, and you're walking, working out, all those things is going to be green time. Now, can we always have green time? No. And what the benefit of this in looking at it this way is you not only have it in the little items that you do throughout your day, but you're going to have it as a green and a red for your day. Just like we do a profit and loss when it comes to finances, and we don't want to be in the red. Well, for each day, we want to be in the green with our activities. As long as our activities are in the green, then we're moving in the right direction. And it makes sure that every single day is a step towards your goals and is helping you reach and accomplish the goals that you set out for yourself. If we're ever in the red, not the end of the world, but we've got to try to minimize. Maybe it's the week. Maybe the entire week wants to be green versus red. You had 3 red days and you had 4 green days. That was something that I did with my sports. I had a lot of different sports that I did. So what did I have to do? I had to make sure that the days that I was actually training in the sports was more than the days that I missed. Otherwise, I knew I was not going to be progressing. All right? And so the idea there is that there's always a step forward. Yes, there might be a few steps backwards, but as long as we take 4 forward, 3 back, we're still 1 ahead of where we started. So it's a really interesting way to look at it, and it's something that I think can really be applied instantaneously, can be super helpful, and can bring some enlightenment on what track you're on, how you're doing, and how you're progressing, and making sure that you have and you can set goals that are maybe a little less on the scary side, a little bit more on the I think that I can do this, I know that I can do this, and I can control this. And it takes a little bit more of the facts out of it and puts it more in line with, okay, this concept is what I'm going for versus I want to make sure that, you know, I'm doing this correctly and I don't have all the facts, so I'm not even going to try. Well, okay, this is a stepping stone for you to start to be more aware about the types of things that you're eating, and maybe you don't know how many calories you should be taking in, what your macronutrients are, but just to get you started and to start the ball rolling in the right place without feeling this hesitation because you can't do it perfectly, this allows a middle step for you to start the ball, and then we can get specific. But we're not going to say we're not going to start because we don't know how to do it. This is a concept everyone can understand, everyone can start with, and it's a powerful, powerful thing when we start to create momentum. So I just wanted to throw that out there, thought that it would be really helpful. Give it a go, and let me know if you have any questions, or post on here to let me know how it went. All right? Hopefully it helps, and have an amazing week. Bye.